Alright. Sorry guys, I just gotta get comfortable really quickly. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Hi. My name is Brooke. So, if you know me, you know that I did compete in the Miss Twin Peaks competition, both 2017 and 2018 for my store, Twin Peaks Westover. And here's the thing, when I went to my first competition, I did not know what to expect because there's not a lot of people talking about it. There's not a lot of videos on what to expect, and like honestly, they send you an email and then like in the email, they're just kind of like, okay, here's what's happening these days, be ready. But they don't really tell you that much. So it's all kind of like you figure it out once you get there and you kind of figure it out as you go along. So here's what I am here today to spill the tea with you guys about, do you like my Mickey mug by the way? It's from Halloween. To spill the tea about what to expect and things I wish I would have known when I went to go compete. Because there's a lot of things that I feel like I could tell people, and I feel like that information could be useful to a lot of people who want to do the Miss Twin Peaks competition. I know some things are going to be different from here on out. I think they've done it in Dallas for the past however many years. This year they're doing it in Orlando. That's what I've heard. That's what was rumored and told to me, which is pretty funny because now that I am living in Orlando, I mean, I'm probably going to move back in like the next couple months, but whatever. Anyways, so some things might be different. Don't take my word for everything. So I'm just going to try to give a general vicinity of what to expect when you're... Another disclaimer, I did not win. I did not place top 10 or anything. So this isn't going to be a how to win or how to be the next Miss Twin Peaks, because honestly, I don't really know what they're looking for. They tell you they're looking for a good body, personality, attitude, blah, 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 you know, but like every judge is different. I've seen some girls make top 10 one year and didn't make the top 10 the next year. It's just, it's beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I don't really know what they're looking for, so I can't really tell you what they're looking for. And this is more of what to expect when you are expecting to lose. I don't know. Anyways, hi. Let's just jump right into this. This intro has been way too long. First thing is first, if you are on the fence about applying for Miss Twin Peaks or trying out or doing the bikini competition, just do it. Just do it, do it, do it. I was literally this close, yeah, my fingers are together, that close to not doing it because I am so scared of rejection and I don't want somebody to look at me and be like, ew, no, you're ugly, bye. Like, that's my biggest fear. Not really, but you know. No girl likes to feel rejected. So, but I'm so happy I did because Miss Twin Peaks 2017 was the greatest time of my life. And I made so many friends that I still talk to this day. And like, it really brought a new confidence in me. It really just, you know, like inspired me to do everything I've ever wanted to do, to never say no to the fear of rejection again. Don't let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game, because I am so happy I did it and I will forever look back on that as one of the greatest memories of my life. So first of all, if you're thinking about trying out, just do it. Just do it, do it, do it. Number 2, know that it will be expensive. It is a pageant, it is a beauty competition, and it's just expensive. Yeah, they do pay for your flight, they pay for a bougie hotel, they pay for your transportation, and they do feed you when you're there. But it's gonna be expensive still because you're gonna get your nails done, you need to get your toenails done, you need to get your hair done, your tans beforehand. My swimsuit alone cost $500. Now you don't need to spend $500 on a swimsuit. You could probably buy one on Poshmark or something. Mine was custom made for me that I wore in an NPC show for bikini bodybuilding competition thing, so I spent a little more on that because I felt like it was worth it to me. They do have a deal with Sweet Revenge bikinis and they give you a discount code, but honestly I think that's not your only option because you know you don't want to end up having the same suit as somebody, and if you do, that's fine, but it's also nice to get yours custom made or made by somebody else. You do have to buy cocktail dresses for all their little events and dinners, and also have the you also have the little pageant portion where everybody creates their own outfit, and that can get pricey too. I think I spent upwards of about $800 for both of the competitions. I did spend quite a pretty penny. So just know that and expect that. Some girls made GoFundMe accounts, some girls had their sponsors pay for whatever. And then of course, if you were competing in Miss Twin Peaks, you do make Twin Peaks money. So I mean, it might not be a big deal to you if you don't live on your own. You have nothing else to pay for. So yeah. And here's what to expect arrival day. Now, this is not something I was expecting whatsoever. The first day, hold on, I'm gonna take a sip. Okay, the first day of getting there, when you're fresh off the plane, you get picked up by your, what are they called? Oh my god. Chauffeur. When you're picked up by your chauffeur, you arrive to the hotel and you're thinking,
oh yes, I'm gonna get to relax because that plane ride was really, really stressful and I'm just so happy to lay down, I'm so tired.
That's not happening. You wanna know why? Because the second you get there, and I don't know, this might change, but this happened to me both times. We arrived, we got our sashes, we got our room keys, we got our 2 free tickets. You get a couple of free tickets, maybe not just 2. I got 2 because I had 2 people come both years, but you get your tickets, you get whatever, you're good. And then, you know, they hand you all your stuff and you're like, oh, thank God, I can go and lay down now in my hotel room. No, you're not. You go right to wherever they take you to go try on all your outfits in front of some people so they can approve them and make sure you don't look bad, or make sure that if it's the guidelines for whatever they send you. And then you got to get your red bikini, or you already get your stash. You get your red bikini, you get your whatever they need to give you. You can buy some jewelry while you're there, some more costume pieces for the costume portion, and that takes about a good hour because yeah. And of course at that point you're tired, you're exhausted, you're like, the last thing you want to do is get naked in front of a bunch of people. Phone ran out of storage, and the reason why I'm not using my camera is because I'm not in the mood to today, because I would just rather shoot this really quickly and upload this really quickly. But yeah. So yeah, so I know the lighting has changed a little bit, and obviously you're probably in a different spot now, but just bear with me. Where did I leave off? Okay, so I know you're not in the mood to get naked in front of a bunch of people, but here's the thing, it's gonna happen. You're gonna get naked in front of everybody, and you're just gonna have to do it when you're exhausted. So my advice is definitely drink Red Bull, coffee, 5-hour energy, whatever it is, because you're gonna need that to get through that day. Because right after that, you don't take a nap then. I mean, you could if you have some downtime. But you go from that, a couple hours go by, and then you go to dinner after that. So, and you do have to look nice. And some people don't look nice on the plane, some people do, but you do have to put on makeup and, you know, look your best or whatever to go and do the vendor show and dinners. So yeah, just be prepared to be fully caffeinated, do whatever you gotta do. It's something that I was not expecting the first year, and it totally just took me by surprise. Just know that everybody is as nervous as you. This is another thing. A lot of people act like they know what they're doing, but here's the thing, nobody does. Everybody's nervous, everybody's intimidated, everybody's beautiful. Like, everyone's like, oh my God, like, I'm surrounded by all these beautiful people, what do I do? But here's the thing, you are beautiful and you deserve to be there as well, and that's just something you have to remember. That's something that I was trying to remember, even though, like, I didn't fully believe it. I was just gonna like, okay, we're all here for a reason, okay. But just know that everyone's intimidated, and it's something that everybody goes through. Little side story, I remember I was going to the elevator 2017 to go to the gym, and Danny from Round Rock comes out of the elevator, and she's on the phone. I don't know who she's on the phone with, but she has her suitcase, and at the time I didn't know her. I didn't know her until a little later. But I hear her on the phone like,
oh my God, everyone is so hot here, I don't know what to do.
And I remember just saying back like, same girl, same. Like, yeah, no, it's true, everyone is. Okay, and this is very important. Hi. So they do have dinners and vendor shows where they serve dinner, and I know me, I'm the kind of person where if I know I'm gonna eat soon, I'm not gonna eat yet, because if I'm hungry and I know I'm about to have dinner, I'll be like,
I'll just wait, I'll just have dinner.
But no, eat a snack or something before if you're a little hungry, because here's some more tea. Yeah, you're gonna be doing rehearsals for the Walk of Beauty parade for like an hour or something, or 2 hours. And where it's just where you walk, and they'll have all 80 whatever of you girls walking and walking and walking and walking and practicing the end of the it's the end of the pageant walk, and then it's like the beginning of the vendor show walk. So it's the same thing. And they're gonna have you doing that until you guys get it perfect. And for both years, it did take about an hour, I think, or an hour and a half. I was so hungry by the end of it. I was just so ready to eat, and it's just so much hurry up and wait and hurry up and wait, because I was in the back of the line. I had to wait like a good maybe 5 solid minutes, which doesn't seem like a long time, but like if you're just standing there waiting to go and do your little part in the parade like of beauty, It is a little bit. Once you're done with that one rehearsal, you guys line up all back again and then say, okay, let's do it one more time, but then they do that like 5 more times and it just takes so long. And then your feet start to hurt. I remember girls, like, we just stand in the back, like, just ready to go. Like, we're just ready to eat. Like, that's all we want. It's food and drinks, and that's all we care about. But just know that you should eat a snack or something before, because that is what's gonna happen. It's one of the kind of more annoying parts of this, but I mean, rehearsals are important. They're an important part of the whole product and the show. So I understand, but just know that if you want to have a snack, you should probably just have a snack before. Celebrity judges. Hi, hello. They have a lot of celebrity judges every year. And for both years that I was involved, they had like a UFC fighter come to the vendor show and have a little like photo op spot where you can go and take pictures with them. The first year it was Sage Northcutt, and I didn't know who that was, so I was like, okay, I don't care, why do I want to go take a picture with this guy? Like, I don't know who this is, whatever.
Just give me some fried pickles, we're good.
And yeah, that was a mistake, because then I find out the next day he is a judge. So the next year, Felice, I forgot her last name, it's like Herring, I don't know. But she's a female UFC fighter, and she's super badass. She was there, and I remember like this time, I was like, I know what I'm doing a little bit more this time. I saw her, and at the vendor show, I was like, we have to find her, we have to talk to her and get a picture with her and have her, you know, just like, we have to just talk to her. So that she can remember us the next day, so yeah. But yeah, so more than likely, if there's some kind of like famous person, photo op person at the vendor show, it's probably a celebrity judge. Go take a picture with them, go talk to them, tell them about your life story, propose to them, do what you gotta do to get noticed, girl. Just do it. So they're gonna do your hair and makeup, and they do explain that to you in the email, but here's the thing. If I'm one of those people where I know what I like on my face and I know what I like on my hair, and although I don't look like it today, obviously my hair isn't really done or anything, it's just kind of like there. Definitely take advantage of the fact that they'll do your hair and makeup for you, because like it's gonna turn out awesome. It's just not gonna be something you're used to seeing on yourself. And if it helps to bring an extra pair of eyelashes, or like I brought my own eyelashes, and I brought my own liquid eyeliner, because I feel better if I have my own liquid eyeliner on that I usually do every day. I feel better about myself and I just feel prettier. And in 2017, I didn't feel very pretty, because it was like the makeup looked good, and it was pretty, but I didn't feel pretty because I didn't feel like me. I just kind of felt like I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a girl, you know how many times do I have to say? But yeah, definitely bring your own little makeup kit, just in case there's something about it that you feel like you could change to make it feel more like you. Something that they did last year that was new, they did offer tanning while we were there, which was very nice, because I'm pale. I could use all the tanning I could get. Like, they offered, I think it was like $50 for a spray tan or something like that, and it was a little pricey, but honestly, like, I mean, I've paid $130 for spray tans before, so I don't really care. But they did offer this thing, like, which was like, I forgot what it was called, but it was like Glow or something like that. It was like a glow spray that they would put on you before the show. It was like $25. And the way they described it to me when I paid for it was, it would give you an extra boost of like glow. That's what they said. I thought it was more tan, like more tanning stuff. So I was like, yes, I need all the tanning I can get. I'm as pale as a ghost. But it was just like Party City glitter. It was like glitter that didn't even show up on. Like, they say that in the light it would look so pretty, but no, it was $25 for. I feel like someone could literally have done the same thing if they just took a little bit of glitter and gone, it's not worth it. So if that's an option, I would say to just kind of opt out of that. It's $25 I wish I didn't spend. I could have spent on a lot of better things than just a little bit of body glitter. The day of the show, have caffeine prepared, whether it's 5 Hour Energy, crack, cocaine. I'm kidding. Oh my God, please do not do that. But like literally Monster Energy, Red Bull, the Awake coffee bars, I don't know. Literally, because you're gonna be there from the morning to the very late night, and you're probably gonna wanna go out and celebrate afterwards. So it's gonna be a really hefty full day. It's gonna be rehearsals, hair, rehearsals, makeup, rehearsals, try on all your costumes and do like 2 full runs of the show. At the end of the day, you're so tired until it's like an hour before the show, because then that's when the adrenaline kicks in and you're like freaking out. But like up until then, it can get kind of like the day drags. Bring emergency stuff like a sewing kit, hot glue guns, hot glue, got like just glue in general, extra hair, extra eyelashes, extra makeup. Because here's a little fun story. My first year, I was wearing a little like belt that had a flag attached to it. That I hand stitched myself. I hand stitched that whole outfit. My mom helped me make the flag. But other than that, I did make the whole outfit myself. And yeah, some of the stitchings on the buttons that clip the belt together, which was like one of the most important pieces of the costume because it was attached to the flag, fell off. The buttons fell off, and I didn't have any way to fasten the belt onto my body. So I was freaking out, and this was during the full run of the actual show. This was in the middle of the pageant, and I didn't know what to do, and I just remember trying to like desperately hot glue, like I brought a hot glue gun, I plugged it in, and I tried to glue the buttons back on, like, okay, maybe this will help, and yeah, no, it didn't. They fell right off because they didn't have enough time to dry, because we were doing this in the span of like 5 minutes, and I don't remember who brought a stapler, where that stapler came from, but I took the belt, and I literally just stapled it on. I was like, you know what, after this I'm never going to have to wear this again, I'll just cut the belt off, and I stapled it onto my body. So yeah, that happened, and yay, memories. And one of the final and most important things I do have to say is to just have fun. Seriously, it is a free trip. It is free alcohol, free food, free everything. And the first year, I worried so much about my diet, my stupid,
Like, oh, I don't want to eat that because I don't want to look bad before the show, and I don't want to, we can't have that food, and no.
didn't make it to the top 10 or even win. So like I restricted myself for nothing. And like you'll look the same whether or not you eat that hot wing or not. Like you're gonna look the same on the next day on the stage. Like it's not gonna make or break your performance. And it's really like it's a bikini competition, but it's really not that serious. So yeah, just take advantage of the free food and the free drinks, because in the long run, because you know only so many girls can make it into the top 10, or even only one girl gets to win. And if like you know like good luck, but like, and you would hope that it's gonna be you, but if it's not, you do want to look back and regret that you didn't take advantage of anything because of like a stupid diet. No, just take advantage of it all, and yeah, like I said, have fun and just enjoy every moment of it. And yeah, all right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I know this is kind of different from my usual Disney content, but I really do appreciate you watching, and you guys have a wonderful, safe day. Thank you.